Mouse Scouts, Chapter 6, The Campfire. The hungry scouts had little to show for their foraging. They each put what they had found in a pile. After Miss Poppy went through and eliminated the suspicious items, all that was left were 3 dried acorns, 2 clovers, and 6 pine needles. Miss Poppy put her hands on her hips. "It's not much to work with," she said, "but we will do what we can." She then supervised the scouts while they built a campfire. "But I will light it," Miss Poppy said. "Acorn Scouts are too young to use matches." Violet and Tiger Lily made a grill by weaving some branches into a grid, and then soaked it in the rainwater so the branches wouldn't burn. Miss Poppy set the grill on 4 rocks placed by the fire so it would sit high above the flames. Hyacinth and Petunia roasted the acorns on the grill, while Junebug and Cricket made a salad with the clover leaf. Miss Poppy showed the scouts how to make a pine needle tea by heating the pine needles and water in a hollowed-out acorn shell. Finally, their feast was done. Junebug sniffed at the acorn suspiciously, then took a small nibble. "Ugh," she said, spitting it out. "It can't be that bad," Cricket said as she took a bite. She coughed. "On second thought, maybe it can." Violet poured the tea into the cup from her acorn mess kit, but the cup was cracked and the hot water leaked all over her lap. She thought about the emergency sunflower seeds and raisins she had packed. They were supposed to be for emergencies, and if this wasn't an emergency, she didn't know what was. She put them out with the other food. "Thanks, Violet," Petunia said, "but I wish we had some cheese." "I'm sorry," Cricket cried. "I tried to catch that squirrel." "It's not your fault, Cricket," Hyacinth said, "but some cheese would be nice. I'd love some Cheddar or some Swiss right about now." Nothing is better than cheddar," said Tiger Lily. "But it wouldn't be a party without Havarti," said Violet. "I can't tell a lie, I like brie," Petunia said, joining in. "It's pronounced brie," said Junebug. "Oh," Petunia said, blushing. "Well, I think mozzarella is pretty swell," said Miss Poppy with a chortle. The scouts all turned to look at their leader. Miss Poppy had never said anything funny in her whole life. "I don't have any cheese," Miss Poppy said with a sly grin, "but I do happen to have some marshmallows." She pulled a bag of squashed marshmallows from her backpack, and the scouts scurried to find their sticks to roast them on. "Now then," Miss Poppy said, "it is time to sing. Let's start with the Acorn Scout song. We are acorns, tiny and small, but we'll grow up to be mighty and tall. We're quick with a plan and we help when we can. We love our friends and are kind to all." "Oh, that was lovely, so lovely," Miss Poppy said. "That song always brings a tear to my eye." Then she led them in singing the Mouse Scout friendship song. Mouse Scouts, smart and clever, strong, sharp as cheddar. We work hard to make the world better. Mouse Scouts, friends forever. "Well, Scouts, it's been a long day for this troop leader. We have to be up bright and early tomorrow, so I'm going to retire to my tent. You may all stay up a little late and sing some more songs. I was young once. I know how it is." Miss Poppy had a faraway look in her eyes for a moment, but then she stiffened her spine and her eyes got beady again. "But 2 more songs only, and then it's time for bed. And that fire had better be put out properly, or it's back to buttercups for you all." Mouse Scout's Handbook, Campfire Cookery. Everything tastes better when you eat outdoors, and supper cooked over a campfire is doubly delicious. Whether you bring food from home or forage for your own ingredients, you are sure to have a memorable meal. Remember that foraging for wild food should only be done under the supervision of your troop leader. Here are a few recipes to try the next time you go camping. Campfire grilled cheese. Make 6 sandwiches. Ingredients: 1 slice of bread cut into 12 squares. For convenience, cut the bread into squares before your trip. 6 small pieces of cheese, whatever kind is available. Directions: 1. Find a long stick, one that is shaped like a fork, to hold your sandwich. Prepare the sandwich by placing a piece of bread, then a piece of cheese between 2 squares, and then the other bread. 3. Place your sandwich across the tines of your stick. Hold the stick over the campfire close enough to toast the bread and melt the cheese, but not so close as to burn the bread. Be careful not to move the stick too much or you may drop your sandwich. Roasted acorns. 1 acorn feeds 1 hungry mouse. Acorns, the symbol of the Acorn Scouts, are plentiful in any forest where oak trees grow. Look for intact, unblemished acorns. Directions. Number 1. Crack your acorn to remove the hard shell. If you wish to use the shell as a bowl or a cup, use a paper clip to scoop out the acorn pieces. 2. Place the acorn on a grill or hold it on a stick over a flame. Turn the acorn often so that it toasts but does not burn. Pine needle tea. Pine needles are a good source of vitamins A and C. Not only is the tea delicious, it is also a good decongestant and, when cooled, can be used as an antiseptic wash. Any kind of pine needle will work, but white pine needles are especially delicious. Directions. Take 1 pine needle and break it into very small pieces. Place the needle bits in your acorn cup and fill with water. Using a paper clip as a handle, hold your bowl over the fire to warm the water.